How to work with file paths. Okay, so whenever you are doing some sort of a programming, right? And if you have certain files in your local system, whenever you are building a program related to uh, MLOps, data science, any program, or basic Linux scripting also using Python, so you will be using OS module, because you need to get the path of the current file. It's where, I mean, it's like a common thing to do. Okay, so mostly if you see OS related script, you will see this module, import OS. Then if you want current working directory, we saw in standard library example, right? If I want current working directory, I can use this command, os.gets current working direct cwd, and then the function. This is the function in which OS module. So I'm just printing whatever the current working directory is, I'm just printing. So this current working directory, this particular function interact with your operating system. That operating system could be anything. It could be Linux, it could be Mac, it could be Windows. So right now this function is interacting with my Windows PC. For you, if you're using Mac, it will interact with Mac also. I mean, we do not need to change anything extra here. It will directly work on Mac and Linux in the same way. Okay, that is that is, you can say, the functionality which Python is providing. So it's like a cross programming. Multiple operating system can use this code. Okay, so if I run it, I'm getting current working. So this is my current working directory. See, I'm in 6-file underscore handling. If you see here also, I'm in file underscore handling. So it's telling me the current path. So if I want to create a new directory, you remember I tried to create this test underscore dir. So what I have to do, new directory name. So I'm just using the name of the new directory. Let's say it's test underscore new underscore dir. This is my new directory, name of the new directory. So I can use os.mkdir. For those, some of you might be familiar with Linux command. So if you are familiar with Linux command, os.mkdir, mkdir is a direct command there. So if you use mkdir, you will be able to create the directory. So in Python, the function, the name of the module and the function is os.mkdir, which will help us in creating a new directory. So new directory is a variable here. So I'm just using the value provided to this variable. So here the value gets assigned to this particular variable, and I'm using os.mkdir function or the module to create the new directory. If I run it, directory test underscore, if you see, test underscore new dir is created. See? You can use any name here. Then I'm just printing it. That's it. Now listing the files and directory. You remember items.os. So it will list all the directories in my current folder. So if I run this, right, see how many files do I have? 6.1, this, and this. So these are the files which I have. So let's say, so I deleted this test underscore new. Let me run this again. See, test underscore new dir came. Now let's see. Now there is no test underscore in my previous run. There is no test underscore new dir. If I run this again, let's see if it's able to detect. You see, test underscore new dir came. So this will help you in listing the directories. Okay. If you see, now it's gone. So now joining the path. So sometimes when we are programming or working with files, we have to join the path of two things, like the directory name. So directory name could be file underscore handling. Okay, directory name could be the folder name and the file name. File name, what would be the file name? File name could be anything like this: 5.1 import IPYNB. These are files, right? So file name could be destination.txt. So if let's say my folder name is folder, my file name is file.txt, and I want to join these. So how will I join? So full path will be os.path.join directory name, and this name. And I just have to print it. Folder slash so. These two are joined right now. So these are joined in a format, in a path format. So let me show you. Yeah, see, here this C, this users, this couple, this document, this MLOps, all are joined in a format which is a path, right? See, they are joined by this slash. So now also what I did, folder and this file name. I'm also trying to do the same. Okay. Now what I want to do here is, my folder name is folder, my file name is file, but I want to join the folder and the file name with the current working directory. So os.cwd, what is my current working directory? If you see, this is my current working directory. So and I'm joining folder and file path. So if you see, let me copy this. Uh, if I copy this and paste it here, see 6. So this I got from current working directory. So I added, what I added, I added this folder and this file name. I joined this and I added it. So whenever I want to point something which is in my current working directory, I can use this, and then I can specify the folder name and the file name. Okay, this could be an approach to work with current working, to work with elements which are, or the directories which are, or the files which are in my current working directory. The other okay, in this, now I'm giving like path is what, my file name, my current file name. Where is that, my current file name? Example1.txt. Okay, I do not have, I think. Okay, okay, that's why I kept it. Okay, so let's say I do not have example1.txt in my current working directory. Okay, so what I'm trying to validate here is whether this path is valid or not, whether this path exists or not. Okay, whether this file exists or not. Okay, if this file exists, then it will be a true, right? It will print like this: the path, this thing exists. Okay, so how do I build a program to know whether to validate the path? If os.path exists, os has something called as path.exist. If os.path exists, path is what? If this file exists, there could be a file name or there could be a this long path. Okay, if this file exists, okay, then what you have to do, if this line is true, then you have to print this. If this line is false, then you have to print this. Okay, so let me run this. See, the path example1.txt does not exist because this file does not exist here. The only example.bin or example.txt exists. Example1.txt does not exist. So if I need to validate this path, so in Windows, when you are trying to validate the path, right, you have to add extra slashes here. Okay. So whenever you have this single slash here, right? Whenever you have single slashes in Windows, you have to add double slashes. Okay, to work with the path. So now I want to validate whether this path, this particular path, is a valid path or not. Okay, see, the path this exists. It exists, right? Because I'm working in this path. 6-file underscore handling. See, I am working in this path. Because this path exists, this line becomes true. If this line becomes true, then this line will get printed. Okay.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed our session at LWP Labs. For more videos like this, you can subscribe to our channel and contact the number for live classes. The future is now with AI.